All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to give a little update video on my little 10.5 inch AR-15 build. I commonly call this the Mock-18. I got a lot of questions on the way I configured it, and so I figured it'd be easy to just do a video on why I did what I did. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So I've got a A2 birdcage flash hider, nothing fancy. I've got a Midwest Industries 10-inch quad rail. I'm a big fan of quad rail. I think they are built very well, very sturdy, very durable. I don't think you have any issues. The Midwest Industries quad rail locks up really nice. I haven't had any issues. I've been able to put my laser on there and it holds zero, no problems. But yeah, let me get to the laser. That's where everybody has questions. So if you're following anything in the gun community, you probably saw what was called the Hydra mount by GBRS. And long story short, it's an integral mount to the AR-15 that holds your red dot and your IR laser, you know, whatever it may be. In this case, I have a Holosun. And it was a cool idea and all, except for the fact that it was $500 freaking dollars. And there's absolutely no way I'm spending $500 on that. I took the logic that they used and set up my gun in the way that I did. I've got my red dot sitting all the way forward on my upper receiver, and I actually brought the IR laser back to the red dot just as if it were on the Hydra mount by GBRS. And what I was able to do was, one, keep this off the front of the gun. That brings all the weight back and allows me to control the rifle better. But two, I have my pressure pad here, and I did some testing and realized that my hand was not in the way of the laser. And so there was no need to run it out here where I could bring it back. Like I said, I did some testing, and then I took it to the night vision match hosted by PSA. I ran it exactly in this configuration, and I was very, very happy with the way that it turned out. I didn't have any issues with the IR illuminator or laser hitting my hand, hitting my pressure pad there. So I was able to light up the targets just like I needed to. I was able to keep all the weight back on the gun, and that just made it more comfortable for me going through those stages and just having to move the rifle around and pretty much just holding it up for that long of a period. So yeah, that's kind of what my thinking was. Just bring all the weight back on the gun, keep it centered. It's actually centered more to my shoulder now, if anything. But yeah, I'm a big fan of why I did this. I really recommend you trying it out. I have gotten a ton of questions on what the hell this is. My answer is weights, bringing the weight distribution back to where it's easier on me, and keeping the IR laser close to the red dot, which I believe there's some kind of benefit. I'll follow up on that. But yeah, so moving throughout the gun again, I've got the Magpul K2 grip. I really like the steeper angle grips that the K2 provides. And yeah, it's better in my opinion than the A2 grip that comes with your traditional AR-15s. I've got the Strike Industries gold charging handle. It's got an extended paddle here. I'm a really big fan of it. And yes, I just loaded a round in the chamber. And then I've got the SBA 4 brace. This is a very nice brace in my opinion. It's adjustable. I previously had the SBM 4 brace, and that was the not adjustable version, and I was not a big fan of it. So I got the SBA 4 and maneuvers just like I needed to. But yeah, so I'm gonna put some rounds through the gun and just show y'all. But yeah, that's my thinking of why I did it the way that I did. I really recommend trying it out. At the end of the day, I'm just a dude on the internet. Take your gear, find out what works for you, train with it, and make your own decisions. Don't let somebody else make them for you. But yeah, let's shoot. So I'm rocking the Magpul 30 round magazines. This is a 10.5 inch build kit from Palmetto State Armory. I don't know if I mentioned that. And my lower receiver is the Poverty Pony itself, an Anderson lower. It does just fine. I've used these on probably 20 to 30 builds, and I have never had an issue with anything being out of mil spec or just not working in general. So I'm gonna keep buying them until they don't work. They're like 50 bucks. I mean, you can't beat it. But yeah, 10.5 inch build kit off Palmetto State Armory. Yeah, let's get it. There she is. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, my red dot is the Holosun HE403R, and that's the gold dot version. And my Holosun laser is the Holosun LS321G. That's the IR laser illuminator. And I've got a Unity tactical pressure pad to run everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my gun. Like I said, I had a lot of questions on why I did what I did. So I figured it'd just be easier to make a video. I think it works really well. It is extremely light for what it is. I've got a lot of stuff on it, but it's still light enough, and the weight is far back enough to where I don't get tired of holding the gun up. So it's not an issue. Like I said, take out your gear, your guns, find out what works for yourself, and make your own decisions. Don't let people on the internet tell you what's good and what's not. Find out for yourself. That's the best thing you can do. I'll close out with this. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, let me down below in the comments section. I read everything. A lot of y'all were absolutely ruthless. It's funny. I read the comments. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's okay. Let me know what you think down below. And if there's anything you'd like to see coming up, literally, just let me know. Thanks for the support. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm just a random guy on the internet, and I've got, I think as of right now, like 5,000 of y'all just watching me. It's mind-blowing. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next time.